out today looking for some chaga. I lost them out of the quad. I look for some chaga and willow mushrooms there. Oh, we're in wet. We're breaking new trail and it's wet. So if we can get up there. Not where my old trail used to go. Oh, it's pretty wet.
Well, this is as far as the trail goes.
it up. When I went to pull, you actually had it. If you rock, you give it a little throttle as you rock it, and it just gets your, or like I did, if this wheel's up in the air, then I get over on this side, and I'll lean way forward like this, and I can get this wheel down, and it just gives it enough traction to climb. I'm never worried as long as you get trees around. When you're out in the middle and you're by yourself, you need an anchor pole to winch to. Well, back to the real world. I was out on a little adventure there, a fishing trip with family and friends. So, yeah, time to get back to the catching up with the greenhouse and get the stuff picked out of there. But yeah, family, we went on was pretty awesome trip. If you haven't seen those videos, and pop on back there, just a little ways back there. I got a few places we went and toured around. So yeah, we've been lucky. Haven't had a whole bunch of frost. We just started getting frost now. We're 10th of September, 11th, and we got frost again, 12th. So it's just getting down there. It's time to get the garden, the rest of it out. Got potatoes out already. They did pretty good. Had them planted a couple different ways. Some under straw and some just the way most people plant them, in the dirt, hill them up. So yeah, it was an awesome trip, but back to reality. Guess it's get the garden stuff all done, and got to get us gun sighted in and get ready to go moose hunting. So we'll take you for a little tour in the greenhouse and show you what we have to deal with. Just take care of what's in there for today. And the last 5-6 days I've been putting a little fire and a wood stove in there. So today's probably going to be the last day. I want to just get it all taken care of. And so we've got bushes that are 7 feet tall. I cut about 3 feet off already. They've been just going crazy, so I had to kind of work with it. Yeah, so when I built this greenhouse, I sure and put a wood stove in. So I picked the cucumbers yesterday. We still have a few here that are still making, so they're probably going to get a couple of days, and they're more than likely going to see the frost. So I just if you like to hide, I think you had them all picked, and yeah, big ones just hide. Amazing, they just blend in. Oh, we'll get the rest of them out. I've got some huge tomatoes here. Some of these are, they've been ripening on the bush. So yeah, it's pretty nice with just having fresh ones. Always nice, you pick them and they'll ripen afterwards. But a lot of these are really nice. I mean, it's about to fill my hand. So these subarctics, they don't get overly big. I've got some other ones here that I plant. These are different variety, early girl, and they're not really a greenhouse tomato, but I just pick them before they ripen too much and they don't split. And then we've got some of these here. They're just little guys. And I've got some bushes here. They call these grape tomatoes, and of course they do grow in big clusters like grapes. These bushes get tall if you prune them the right way, and prune them too much they get too tall, but they've produced a lot. I've picked I don't know how many ice cream pails full of ones. Start turning, get them off the bushes. Now the rest we're gonna get them all probably picked maybe a little today and get the rest of them done tomorrow. As they ripen, we can put them in the freezer. While I was away on my trip, my daughter came and picked all the ones that were ripening every 3 days and made salsa and all kinds of good stuff. So there's been lots. They like the greenhouse and just different things. Kind of go through these peppers. I've got jalapeno peppers, and some of them are pretty big. We've been picking them off while we're making salsa and stuff. So yeah, I still got some to chop up and freeze. Got some sweet peppers here. They did very well this year too. I only plant a couple of plants in the greenhouse, but yeah, so that's awesome. But jobs, they got to be done. Stuff's got to get taken care of, and we got other projects to go on here. So say we got getting ready for moose hunting season, and it's right around the corner. So get rifle sighted in, get water tank off the trailer. That's my quad hauling trailer, so get that stuff put away for winter, and we'll catch up with you a bit later. I like to stem them as I go, and then the stems are not in the pail. Yeah, my berry picking pail. That works good for that. I pick these upper ones, I don't have to bend over. That's the pick. So not quite sure what we have, but there's no shortage of tomatoes, that's for sure. Pretty good year. Well, I better keep picking, and we'll catch up with you after a bit.